Carol, firstly, I would like to apologize for not being able to be at this panel discussion in person, but as I explained to you, I had a family business commitment that I was unable to excuse myself from. What Carol has asked me to discuss at this panel was a topic that we had discussed at the NIACS meeting, and that had to do with the Family Business Council that we have here at Mirabito Holdings, Inc. Our family business, like many family businesses, is a business that's in transition. It's in transition from a business perspective as well as from a family perspective as we try to get to the next generation, which would be the fourth generation of Mirabitos to own and operate this business. As we began this transition, the subject matter came up of our family needing, as well as our organization, needing a family business council. And we did extensive research, and upon completion of that research, I have to admit openly that I was not in favor of forming a family business council. To me, it seemed like the dissemination of much personal information in regards to the company, to maybe people that didn't have interest in the company. It also, quite frankly, appeared to me that it was going to be a lot of extra work for myself and my office because the communications required in a family council were going to fall upon my shoulders. But as I acquiesced to the majority and we began to move forward with our formulation of our family council, it became apparent to me that the family council could be a valuable tool in the perpetuation of our family business. It served as a communication tool. It serves as a recruitment tool, and it serves as a tool to include all members and lessen any ill-perceived perceptions of those of us who do work in the family business. It's a forum for us to communicate to all family members on what's going on with the family business as their name is seen on trucks and stores, and when people are asking them, about something that they see in our marketing, they can now maybe not speak to a high level of intelligence, but they can speak from a level of awareness. And it eliminates the embarrassment factor of this person being affiliated with the family and whose last name is the same as that showing on the business. So from a communication standpoint, it's been excellent. From a recruitment standpoint, a lot of times in a family business, people joke with me that, a family business ends up including family members who can't get a job anywhere else. And, to some degree, there's some truth in that statement, unfortunately. But because of our family council, we are now recruiting the brightest and the best of our family members to at least give this business a try. And as we all know, finding good people, qualified people, is a major endeavor, especially in upstate New York where our population continues to shrink. So this was a result of the family council that I found very refreshing. The ability to utilize the council as a recruitment tool. And in fact, since establishing our family council 3.5 years ago, we have had some success in recruiting talented family members back into our family business. And this makes us a better business, because obviously who is more trustworthy than family members when you're dealing in a commodity business and a cash business such as ours. And I guess lastly, the family council has been able to knock down some barriers among family members. And what I don't know is how many barriers it has been able to thwart before they were created. I'll never know that. But our family business seems to be on the right track. It is certainly thriving at this point. And our family relationships, which are also a part of our family business, seem to be thriving at this standpoint. And when you have a large Italian family such as ours, that can be quite a challenge. As in any family business, part of running the family business, the biggest challenge I have is managing the family dynamics. You know, I've always said that the operating and running of our family business entity has been the easy part. But finding a way to always manage the family dynamics as a part of this business has always been my biggest challenge. And I stand before you today, Carol, to openly admit my mistake initially judging the worth of a family council to the Mirabito organization. I know that my kids and some of the people, the relatives that work in the business, to hear me say I openly admit something, they're wondering if the roof is going to fall in on me here now. But I'm glad that we did forge ahead with our family council. And to some degree, I did go kicking and screaming. But as I sit before you here today, I do openly admit that the family council has become a very valuable tool in my toolbox in managing our family endeavors. With that, thank you for allowing me to share my thoughts with this panel. I wish I could be there in person to answer some questions, but certainly if anyone has any questions, feel free to provide them with my contact information, as I always enjoy speaking about our family business and speaking with those who own and operate other family businesses. It's always very interesting to me. So with that, good luck with your panel, with your presentation here, and I'm sure that the other members of the panel will have a lot more to add than myself. Thanks, Carol.